Hello everybody, how are you doing on this awesome fucking December day? It was just snowing outside a minute ago, and I'm having an awesome time studying for exams. I'm really not, it's fucking awful. But regardless of this fact, we are going to be reviewing the L85A2. Now, I do not have statistics from Synthic in order to review this gun properly, but I can use the statistics off of Battle Log, which is what I will do. The gun is pretty self-explanatory. Everything is pretty much the same in terms of comparisons to other assault rifles. However, the rate of fire is 800 RPM, and that is one of the standout features of this gun for a few reasons. Now, you may be looking at the title saying, why did you call this gun the Transvestite assault rifle? And I will tell you why. It's because this gun has no fucking clue what it wants to be. How do you create an assault rifle that has 800 RPM and one of the craziest reload times I've ever seen? I don't understand it. In other words, before you freak out and say the L85A2 is my favorite gun, let me put it to you like this. This gun is beautiful. It is elegant. It is sexy. I love the way the gun reloads, the way it looks. But it's got a penis. That's all there is to it, man. It's got a dick. And you know what? I can't get over that. If you can get over that fact, more power to you. No problem if you're into transvestites. That's all on you. But for me, sorry, I can't do it. And what is this noodly appendage that is hanging off of the L85A2, which is hindering it from being an amazing assault rifle? Well, it is the reload time. I love the way the gun reloads in and of itself, but the reload time, man, holy shit. How do you have a gun with 800 RPM with such a slow reload time? What the fuck? It's so weird, and the reason it's the Transvestite assault rifle is because I can't rush people. I can kill maybe one person, and then all of the sudden, I have to reload. So, I'm in a very similar situation that the FAMAS has. Crazy RPM, and the reload time is kind of long, but the L85A2 seems to be longer. I can't really compare this with anything, but it feels like the reload time is so excruciatingly long. I have to kill one person, and then it's like, all right, let's take a 5-second break. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a glass of water real quick, and then we'll get back to the action. I'm not okay with it. Not cool with it. I'm not comfortable using this gun. So, I can't rush with it. All right? Before you think, wow, okay, decide, maybe you shouldn't be rushing with the gun then. Don't worry. As you are thinking, I thought the same thing. I said, okay, I just have to play a little more passive with the gun. That's okay. So I start to put myself into a more support-oriented role. And I say, okay, I'm going to try and, put as much bullets onto the enemy as possible. And, the reload time keeps messing me up. How can I support my teammates when it takes 2 seconds to empty the clip and 5 seconds to reload the gun? What am I supposed to do with that? I can't rush people. I can kill maybe one person. I can't really flank anyone unless I put a suppressor on. And then the muzzle velocity drops to an unusable amount, and then I'm still reloading. I can't go behind 3 people and kill them. I can't do it. I kill one person, and I'm reloading the gun. And then the rest of the team turns around and is like, look at this fucking retard reloading his gun. We're just gonna fuck you up, son. That's what they do. I'm not comfortable. And I know I've looked at previous L85A2 reviews from Battlefield 3, and I do know that this is an issue. And it really sucks, because I was expecting to fall in love with this gun. I love the way it looks. When I watched other people use it, I was like, man, I'm so jealous of them being able to use it in Battlefield 3. I want this gun so badly. And then I find out it's in China Rising DLC, and I'm like, yes! And I pick it up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? What is this, man? What is... It makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. In terms of balancing, maybe if you drop the RPM a little bit so the bullets don't just waste away, maybe if you shorten the reload time down, make this gun amazing. I mean, if you compare it to the Ace-23, right? The Ace-23 has a really good RPM and a really good reload time. It's solid as fuck. It's got like 770 RPM. and the reload time is not that crazy. Well, this gun has more RPM, just by 30, but the reload time is nuts. It's nuts. So, if you guys like the gun, that's great. More power to you, man. If you can use this gun effectively, then I applaud your skills. I can't do it, though. I can't put myself into a support position, and I can't put myself into a rushing position. And if I can't do either one of those, then what the fuck am I doing? It took me such a long time to get a gameplay for you guys. I didn't want to create a highlight reel because, you know, I don't want to make the gun seem better than what it is. And you will see in the gameplay many times I have to pause to just reload my gun. You will also see in the video that I actually pick up the MTAR, and I love that gun, but that is a review for a different day. Actually, I'm going to put that review up today. But let's make sure that we don't switch topics here. Stay on the task at hand, which is just how irritating this gun is. So, before you think that I'm just sitting here raging about the gun, there are a few positives to it. It has 800 RPM, and the recoil is almost non-existent. But, and this is a big but, you have to get the stubby grip. And I think it takes like 140 kills to get the stubby grip. That's a lot of kills to unlock, you know, an attachment. And I think DICE did that because they realized that this gun turns into a laser beam for 2 seconds when you put on the stubby grip. Or a muzzle brake, for that matter. So, my personal loadout for this gun was a Cobra sight, muzzle brake, stubby grip, and a laser sight. So, I think it's a good gun if you can get past the reload times. If I really wanted to be analytical and be as objective as I can, maybe if you burst fire this gun, like legitimately put it on burst fire, you might have more luck than me. But if you're just going to burst fire this gun, just because you like the way it looks, you're cool to do that. You might as well use the M16 if you're going to do that, though. That gun has 0 recoil. It's a 3-round burst instead of a 2-round burst, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if the L85A2 is a 2-round or 3-round burst. But it's just, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. It's got a penis. It's beautiful. It's elegant. It looks amazing. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. Handles beautifully. But it's got a dick. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Anyway, that wraps up my review, guys. I just want to say that exams blow, and recently, in fact, just yesterday, turns out that my professor actually lost one of my exams. And I'm fuming at the moment. I'm actually quite mad. Because how does a university lose one of your exams? It was a paper exam, too. Maybe I filled in my name wrong. I definitely didn't. But I don't have an exam to my grade now. And I definitely got like a 95%, 98%. Like, I know I must have at least gotten close to 100 on that exam. This is for marketing, and marketing I'm actually pretty good at. So, I'm pretty pissed off at the moment, not gonna lie. How do you lose an exam? That's never happened to me in my whole entire academic career of being a mediocre student. I have never had a professor lose my exam. But there was like 400 kids in the class, and I'm sure it was like computer scanned or something. Maybe it fell into the street, and some homeless dude used it to wipe his ass. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it happened. I'm just trying to deal with it at the moment. I'm doing everything I possibly can. Anyway, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are awesome. Take it easy, as always. Peace.